What it do, every gang? It's your boy Big having a bit nonsense slim. Alright, y'all. So, if y'all haven't been watching the old videos, well, not the old videos, but the recent videos, I had dropped a video talking about the 9 tests that God pushed you through before your breakthrough. And I talked about the isolation test. So, if you haven't seen the isolation test, go watch that. Or even if you haven't seen the 9 tests yet, go watch that. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand what's going on. Today, as you can see from the title, we're talking about the faith test. Of course, I got stuff written down already. You know what I'm saying? I've been taking notes for y'all, bro. I've been trying to learn about certain things, and these are things that I actually went through myself. So it's like I'm not just pulling things out my. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been through it, bro. I've been through it, so if you ain't taking from nobody, take it from me. I mean, you don't got to take from me because y'all don't know me from a can of paint, but just listen, bro. I know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all the sauce, bro. Alright, so boom. The faith test, bro. What does faith mean, bro? Faith means when God removes your sense of control so you can finally learn to depend on Him, not people, not plans, or your own power, bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. I was a control freak, okay? I had a problem with control. I wanted to control my entire life. I didn't like not knowing what was going on. I didn't like why things weren't going on. I didn't like putting trust in other people to get certain things done. I didn't like any of that. And there was a reason for this. Get what I'm saying? And this is where the trauma comes in, bruh. When you try to have trust in people, bruh, and it's funny because I'm literally talking to my men about this. I'm literally talking to Tribe about this right now. If y'all know what Tribe is, go watch Tribe Entertainment. That's where y'all see like my little nightlife and you know what I'm saying, how much fun we be having. But yeah, bro, so when man, long story short, bro, there was a time period where I depended on people, okay? I depended on people and they didn't show up for me how I expected them to. You know what I'm saying? I put my trust in people and they let me down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when that happens to you a lot, especially as a kid, it teaches you to learn how to do everything on your own. You know what I'm saying? It puts you in a place where you don't want to leave nothing to nobody, bro. Like, man, time you realize don't want to put your faith, don't want to put your trust in nobody but yourself, because if they can't get it done, you know you won't get it done. You know what I'm saying? Anytime when something not going the way how I wanted to do it, bro, I'm like, all right, bro, forget it, I'm gonna do it. I used to like not asking nobody for anything, bro, and it's like it really puts you in a vulnerable state. And I was just talking to y'all about being vulnerable, bro. It puts you in a vulnerable place where if you put your trust in this person, bro, and they fail you, it's like, it's no coming back from it. Cause like you dependent on them, bro. And it's like, and if they fail, then boom, everything fail. You know what I'm saying? Everything falls, bro. So it's like, that's where that come from. You may have depended on your family and it didn't show up. Maybe you needed help with something and you asked a person to help you out and they didn't. They said that they would. They said they loved you and they'll do anything for you. And then when you sit there and ask them to help you or to support you, they let you down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand why a lot of people, it's so hard for people to have faith in something, especially when it's something that you can't see physically, with something that you can't physically touch. You know what I'm saying? Something that so many people in this world have different perspectives about. Like, it's so much things, and it's really fear. The fear of being let down, bro. So trust and believe, I understand completely, bro. And what else? Betrayal. You gave your trust before and got hurt. Not necessarily just let down. Now you didn't just necessarily put something in somebody's hands and they mishandled it. No, someone dropped it and stepped on it. You probably gave your heart to somebody and you literally put your heart in somebody else's hands, bro. And they stepped on it, bro. They crushed it. So it's like, now you don't want to put your heart into nothing, bro. You don't want to put your love into nothing because you're afraid that your heart is going to get broke again, bro. I don't know if y'all hear my stomach, but I'm hungry. But yeah, bro. So it's like, someone you love use your vulnerability against you, bro. You opened up to a church or a mentor or a partner who failed you when you needed them most. But what y'all have to understand is, God God had those things happen for a reason. Because one, you're trusting other people when you should be putting your trust in Him. Because you also have to remember that these people are just vessels. These people are just vessels, bro. And if these people are men of God or women of God, don't expect them to handle how you need to be handled. You know what I'm saying? You will be mistreated by anybody that is not of God, bro. So that just comes with discerning who you give your trust to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and when it comes down to like entrepreneurship, bro, like I said, you start that business, you know what I'm saying, the creative grind or the healing journey. You praying, you hustling, doing everything right, but it's moving slow. You start to question if you heard God right or if He even cares. But that silence is a part of the test. God's showing you that faith is built in confusion, not clarity. It's been several times where I literally be confused with God. I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm doing everything right now. What's going on? I'm so confused. Like, ain't this what you wanted me to do? Why am I not, know what I'm saying, getting the results that, know what I'm saying? Especially for me personally, bro, especially with me personally, like, it's not like I'm doing things that's, I wouldn't say normal, but I'm gonna just say this. It's not, I'm out here preaching, know what I'm saying? I'm out here giving God the glory, bro. I'm leading people to Him. So it's like, God, why aren't you letting everybody in the world hear these things? You know how confusing that is? You want all these people closer to you. Why aren't you showing them the things that they need to hear? There's a reason behind it. I don't know. And I'm done trying to figure it out because it be stressing me out. Like, man, maybe really be stressing me out. So it's like, I just have to put my faith and just trust that this man knows exactly what he's doing, bro. I have to trust that. And it's so funny because me and my entertainment group that I'm in, bro, we're going through the same thing right now. Where it's hard for us to trust each other with certain jobs because, you know what I'm saying, it's just something, like I said, we probably all went through the same things. We depended on people and they didn't fall through, bro. And we're literally battling with it right now, but we're doing it together. So it's like, we're not letting it, you know what I'm saying, break us apart or anything like that. But, you know what I'm saying, we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We really, you know what I'm saying, sit and try to analyze these things that's going on with it. So yeah, the lesson in this video is, faith begins where control ends. So when you finish trying to control everything, bro, and just learn how to be vulnerable, learn how to depend, learn how to trust without seeing, that's when God realizes that you have passed this test, bro. Yes, you trust the people who failed you, but now He's teaching you to trust the one who can't. God will never fail you. God will never fail you, bro. It's gonna look like it because you're so confused as to what's going on, but you have to trust in the timing. It's hard. I know it is, but it's something that you're going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? He's going to heal the part of you that needs control to feel safe. I promise you. He's going to heal that wound. You know what I'm saying? He's going to heal the belief that you're always one mistake away from being abandoned, bro. And after that, bro, the way you're going to be moving is like, you're going to be moving so freely, so, you know what I'm saying, so confidently, because you have the trust, you have the faith in Him that everything's going to be all right. You're going to realize everything happens for a reason. You're no longer going to have fear of abandonment. Oh, this person's going to end up leaving me. And even if they do leave me, I know God is moving them for a reason. They're exiting out of my life for a reason. So yeah, bro. I want you to dissect this video as many times as you can. Realize the people that you depended on, the people that, you know what I'm saying, that let you down, the people that broke your heart, people that you got real vulnerable with and they let you down, bro. They gave you every reason why you shouldn't be vulnerable. You have to forgive them. That's the only way you're going to heal from this. You have to forgive them, and then now you're just going to have to make sure that you put all your faith into God, okay? That's it. Road to 1,000 subs, y'all. I don't know if y'all notice how fast I'm going up on the YouTube right now, bro. All I'm gonna say is all glory to God, bro. He is making a way. All I can do is thank Him. So yeah, love y'all. Tune into the next video. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.